Good morning, the 15th of November. So I've just fed these their silage now. I actually made it back down that rough old spot over there, purposely actually, but it was handy enough to get out again. I did the same old trick and I got out. So I gave them one big load of silage down in here now, just now, and I have it scattered out. Now I'm actually just looking through the cows and looking at the calves to see is there any kind of weaning going on. Now basically how I know if they've weaned or not is you look at the calves and you'll know by their noses. They have that kind of shiny look above their nose, but it's after being wet from sucking. And then on the cows, the tits, the hairs around the tits will be that bit damp looking as well. So I know for a fact that these two, he's still sucking and she hasn't weaned. And that was the cow that I thought was starting to wean. Well, she probably is starting to wean. It's a drawn out process. So we have this other pair here now, this calf here, and there's the mother there. So the calf still has that shiny nose on her, and the cow still has the clean tits. So they're still sucking. It's early yet anyhow. I'm not expecting them to wean this soon anyhow. They're only April calves, and sure, it's only November. I want them to carry them through at least over the Christmas. And January would be nice. If they started weaning in January, I'd be happy at that. Now the first cow to calf, I didn't keep dates as tight this year as I did last year. I wrote down absolutely everything last year and documented it. But this year now, I wasn't watching them as tight. But the first cow to calf, anyhow, this lady here, I never took away the bull. The first cow to calf is this blue lady here. This little family unit actually tend to always be together. But this calf here, let me just look at her. I think she has weaned. I think she has stopped sucking. Her nose hasn't got that shiny look. And this lady's tits now aren't that shiny either, although it's harder to, she's no hairs around her tits there. So it's hard to know, but I would like her to be the first to wean. She is due to calf around Valentine's Day. Because I remember when I was testing the herd, it was, when was that? Around April. So she was bulling that day, and the bull got to her that day, and she never came bulling again. So she came bulling 6 weeks after calving. So where are we? April, March, February. April, March. Must have been May actually. May, April, March, February. I remember counting back before anyhow, and it was the middle of February. So I must check actually when I did test the herd, because that was the day she was bulled. So that's the story about that. So I think they will wean first. So as far as the rest of them are concerned, they're still sucking. There's a lady there now. She is the mother of that nice Rony bull lad over there. She's still sucking, which I'm glad of. And that other Rony fella there, where's his mother? Over here. She's clean looking too, yeah, so she's still sucking. So they're all still sucking. Now the next thing I'm going to mention now as well is that there's this product now I'm not one for spending money on products, but I said I'd try it just to be sure. There's a natural dewormer and defluker that's on the market. I'm not going to mention the name of it just yet, but it's a pour on, and it's a drench down into the stomach. But I'm going to chance the pour on because I'm not going to start running these through a crush and dosing them. So they're very quiet. I can get up to them all here. I don't even have to announce myself coming. They don't mind. So the pour on would suit me better now. It's the stuff that it gives their stomachs a boost to be able to fire out fluke and worms apparently. So I don't know anything about it. I'm going to check it out. It's available and I'm going to use it just to give them that little bit of a boost. It's more of a mineral boost than anything else. So I give them mineral licks, so why wouldn't I give them that? So I am going to do that. I'm going to speak to the rep about it and see what he thinks and what he can say to me about it. So I'm going to do a bit of research on it and try it out. It's non-chemical anyhow, and it's non-withdrawal. So I'm going to chance it. So I left them in here now yesterday. They're on it now just under 24 hours. Now obviously this is the experimental paddock. It's all rushes, as you can see. Very thick with rushes. But the good news is they're eating them rushes. Okay, the tips of them all knocked off. Now this is heavy infested rush area here now, and they're still eating the tops of them there. Now they're not hungry. They've lots to eat. And there's grass still in among them rushes. But I'm going to leave them on it here and out till tomorrow morning, and then let them across the far side of that fence, because I don't intend on coming back here anytime soon after this. I might skip it on the next rotation and let it rest again, because I'm going to use this as my priority paddock next grazing season. So I'll probably let them graze this tight here now, skip it, and then leave it out. And then as the grass starts to grow again, I will run them in here and use this then as my priority paddock, so that when it recovers fully itself, I will hit the brakes wherever I am on the farm and come straight back to it and graze it again. So that's the system I'm going to go again with next year, and see can I make any headway on these rushes, which I believe I can. So that is it. A lovely blue sky morning. We had lots of rain last night. The rain is coming at night time, lots of it, and it's not bothering these cows at all, or me. If it comes at night and it's like this during the day, I'll take that all day long. So to the best of the grass here, there is still a bit of picking. I give them one big load of silage, that'll do them, and tomorrow morning they'll be anxious to move, and I'll put them in there and hold them in there for another couple of days, at least 36 hours anyhow. So that's all the news for now. I could stand here all day in weather like this. Super quiet. All I can hear is the river flowing behind me. I'm heading down to Clare now Saturday. The fair is on Sunday. My grandmother's mass is Sunday too. So that's when I'm at the weekend, and I'll be back Monday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So that's it now. No other news for now. So I'll get myself ready. The quad is up that hill there now, so I'll walk up and I'll head home and get myself a cup of tea. And that's it. I have to go and look at the ponies then after that, and I have a bit of ground in Virginia I have to look at too that hasn't been grazed all year. Ideal for foals, so I must do a bit of fencing down there and get them down. I'll do a little video on the ponies now as well. I have the mother, the mare, in a stable now, and the foals are outside, so they're out of sight now, out of mind. Anyhow, that's enough for now. We'll head on, and we'll talk again very soon. So for now, we'll say good luck and goodbye.